Hello Gemini, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for February the 14th until February 20th, 2021. We are not doing love reads anymore though. This is going to be, just a standard, whatever the energies wants to talk about today is what we're going to be talking about. As always, these will be for your sun, moon, and rising signs in Gemini should you cross watch. And this is a general reading, so it may not resonate for all of you. I do invite you to take that which is for you and leave everything else behind to get into your higher vibes. If you haven't done so already, I would be very grateful for you to take a moment while I shuffle here and hit that subscribe button. If this reading resonates for you, please leave me a thumbs up and any comments or questions you might have down below. Wow. Oh my gosh, I just realized that whistle may sound a lot on camera, so I'm sorry. My apologies. Gemini. Okay. Interesting. I mean, obviously feeling pretty powerful right now, Gemini. Overall energy for your reading this week is the King of Swords. This is you standing firmly in your power, feeling highly communicative, feeling capable, feeling perhaps really empowered in your work life, in your ability to just get things done, be direct with people. There's no tiptoeing around with you right now because you know who you are, you know what you want, you know what you're doing. In the recent past for you, it's a yowza. We've got the World, the Sun, and the Tower card here. It's interesting how this is playing out through the rest of the read, Gemini, because we're starting the read here in the recent past with you on a new beginning and something that's really speaking to your overall happiness, your overall sense of abundance, and you're feeling like things are just all together for you. But something is coming in from the universe here to flip that on its head a little bit. I think it is coming in the form of a person. Somebody is going to come in to disrupt this new sort of happy state, happy cycle of being that you are in right now. And it's like, I don't know if their intentions are necessarily good for you here, Gemini. This person is going to come in a means of wanting to disrupt you. It's going to be like they are seeing that you're on this, new path forward and you're feeling really good and you're in a very high vibration state, and they are going to want to not tear you down, but posture themselves against you. They want to get in your head. They want to assert themselves as being, better than you are in whatever way that means to them. So it's going to be like a butting of the heads here. This may be a fire sign that you're dealing with. That might become a little bit more clear as we move forward. Sorry, for the present energy, we have the King of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Six of Swords. So this person coming in, disrupting your peace, they are going to get in your head a little bit here. I think, especially if before this recent past period, you were not necessarily in a high vibe state, in a high abundant mindset, in a happy mindset, that this person is going to come in to try and push you back into that corner, and it's going to surface a lot of things for you here, Gemini. It's going to just play with your head a little bit. You'll start to lose some sleep about it. You may consider kind of abandoning whatever it is that you've been doing that has been making you feel really good. This person is really just disrupting your psyche, disrupting your confidence in what you are doing that is feeling really good. That's very upsetting. It makes me upset with this person. As we get into the future energy, though, we have the Hierophant, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. So I see some people lobbying around you in this energy here, Gemini. I think it's going to be very obvious when your mood flip-flops like a Gemini do, going from this really high vibration state to a much more low vibration state, super confident to not feeling confident. That's going to be noticed by the people that you work with, I think, primarily, and the people that work above you. Maybe your productivity is going to become lower. Maybe you're just going to be more distracted at work. But I think that, or in schooling, if you're a student, this could be like your professors or whatever the case might be. But I think these people that are there to support you, that really want to see you get back into that state of like, I'm on top of the world. They're going to help, they're going to protect you. It's going to make you be able to get back into that a little bit more easily, because you're going to understand that like this was one crappy person's opinion and it really, messed with your head. But there are other people who don't see it the same way that person did, and they're going to lift you back up. We'll do some clarifying here, see what's going on, see what this all relates to. It's hard to say, like not a lot of pentacles or anything coming up here. So I don't think that this is somebody coming in and like trying to steal your workplace or your job or your position. We're not dealing with many cups, so I don't think that this is, I'm not taking all of those. How dare you? I don't think this is like a love-leaning matter. Spirit was like, we spent 2 weeks talking about love. Let's start talking about some real stuff. Gemini's got some things going on here. Let's clarify this King of Swords. Six of Materials, Eight of Inspiration, Ace of Voices. Yeah, you're feeling like, or you were feeling in this recent past, that you were finally given an opportunity to really use your voice, to be able to speak up about the things that you care about, to be able to create dialogues, to be able to start conversations, to maybe create some debate space. Like this is a real opportunity for you to be using your voice, using your words, Gemini. And this is something that you are obviously very good at. This is what Gemini people are known for, being very strong communicators. And I think it was like you've been waiting for the opportunity to be able to lift your voice up and use it. And that came in. And that has you feeling good because it really plays into your skill set. And you're feeling like you're starting to get a lot more out of things at this time and in this energy. And that is what is surrounding you right now. I think there may be fear here when this person comes in and tries to disrupt your psyche, disrupt your peace, that you're now losing that opportunity. That the opportunity to be able to have your voice heard and be validated is going to be gone. And that's what's going to kind of shake up your mindset on this. Let's take a look in the recent past, just at this Tower card. Whoa. The Strength card just came flying out. Got a lot of major arcana. Four of Inspiration and the Seven of Inspiration. Yeah, Gemini, Spirit's calling on you here to try and summon some confidence here. Try to steel yourself a little bit and recognize that like you do have foundation and footing where you are. This opportunity that you're able to flex on right now, this ability to be using your voice finally, is there. You have the structure available to you to be able to do it. Right now, you're going to be in a place where your energy field is disrupted. Your sense of having success is going to feel disrupted, and you're going to have to kind of brace yourself for that. If you're not already dealing with it, time is very fluid, so keep that in mind here. Your recent past, you may already be through this. You may be now into this place where somebody's, really messing with you and you're feeling very heavy about it, or you might not be there yet. But if you are not there yet, recognize that like this is going to be coming up for you potentially. So be sure to find ways to protect your energy right now and to protect your sense of well-being that you have been cultivating recently. Let's get into the present energy. I want to look at this King of Wands, this disruptor. Ten of Voices, the Hermit, and the Two of Inspiration. This is interesting to me. I think this is a person that used to have a lot of kind of mental hold on you, Gemini, somebody that really influenced the way you thought about things. But you've been in separation from them. They aren't somebody who has been actively part of your life, but they are somebody who knows your future goals. They know what you're trying to work towards. They know what your life plan is if you are someone who has one. They understand those aspirations. So you have been spending a lot of time maybe in the past letting go of this person, separating from this person, separating from the mindset that this person perpetuated for you. And I think they have too. Like you all separated and were doing your own unique things. And now that they're seeing you in this high vibe state, you know, high vibe attracts high vibe. When you are in an abundant state of mind, when your energy is in high vibration, you attract that into yourself. When you are in low vibe, you attract low vibe into yourself. Somebody who is in a low vibe state, somebody who is not happy with themselves, happy with their situation, who doesn't want to see you have success, just knowing that you are in that energy, they want to pull you down. And this person is catching wind that without them, you're doing fine. You don't need them to be controlling your thought process on anything anymore. And they're going to try to come back in and disrupt, to bring you down to their level, which is why we need to get back to the space of like, you've got to protect your energy right now, Gemini. This person does not have your best interest. Let's look at this. Okay, I get it. Let's look at the Nine of Swords here too in the present energy. The Tower came shooting out again, the Hierophant again, and Awakening or Judgment. I think this is going to feel like a lot of really intense changes back to back for you here, Gemini. It's like going from being on top of the world to suddenly feeling, you know, not, and questioning if what you're doing is what you should be doing, and questioning where you want to be going. And I think you're going to have some really hard moments in this until you reach a point where you have a realization of what you need to do to get out of the mindset, to break the cycle. I will not be shocked if we see the Devil come up at any point in time here. But I think you're going to feel like things are just happening out of your control overall, which is why you're going to be getting, whoa. Yeah, 4 materials and the Empress just shot out here. Your sense of security, your sense of feeling like what you're doing that is part of your passion is going to feel threatened, which is why you're going to get into that mentality of like, I need to retreat. Because you finally caught your break and now you're like, oh, right, of course, you know, they're right. But remember, free will, your free will. How you think about yourself is most important. Let's get into the future energy here. The Hierophants come up twice, so let's take a look at that. The Sun again, 9 of Inspiration, and the Ace of Inspiration. Whoever this person is for you, this may be a teacher, this may be a mentor, this may be somebody that you confide in regularly. Hierophant refers to more kind of like institutional, traditional things. Maybe you're a religious person. This could be a religious figurehead that you spend time consulting. But they really see the potential in you, Gemini, and they see that you're ready to extend yourself into the next level of whatever it is you're doing. They want to see you in that high vibe state, in that abundant mindset, in that sense of happiness, and they want to help you have that opportunity. And they are going to continue. If this first opportunity you were in gets completely disrupted by this person, you have someone here that is going to offer you another chance to pursue that passion, another chance to pursue that dream that was bringing you into that state of feeling phenomenal. We'll look at this King of Pentacles as well. 4 of Voices, 6 of Voices, and the Emperor. Yeah, this is probably someone who is in a position of authority over you at work, this person. But I think they are going to be, I get the sense that they are not going to fully understand why this has played on your mind so intensely. They're somebody who are very level-headed, and this sort of thing may not affect them in the same way. So I think they're going to have a little bit of a hard time understanding why you've allowed this to disrupt your peace so much. But they ultimately want to help you navigate back to a place where you're going to feel more comfortable, where you're going to feel that stability come back in for yourself here. Again, like you have a group of people around you, obviously, that want to make sure you're heard, want to make sure you're elevated, and aren't going to like what, you know, what the switch is that comes in. A battle of wits. Now, with the Hierophant and this King of Pentacles here, this could be one and the same person. I do think it's two different people, though, for you here. Maybe a Taurus and another Earth sign. We'll take one last message from Universe for you, Gemini, for this week. The Hermit, the Three of Wands, and the Hanged Man. Yeah, it's great advice. When you're feeling overwhelmed in this week, in this near future, when this person comes in to disrupt you, Gemini, don't be scared to take some time out. Don't be scared to take time for yourself, to revisit the plans, to revisit the goals, to revisit how you wanted things to pan out, all of the work that you've done, all the groundwork that you've done. Take some time to sit with that. Remind yourself of why you're doing what you're doing and why you want to do the things you want to do. And that's going to help you, I think, get out of that negative mindset and feel empowered again. I hope this is helpful to you. If you did enjoy the reading, please hit that subscribe button, give it a like, and we'll see you next week.